My predictions were correct. Hi guys, so it's like 1,000 degrees today and I am slowly melting, but I just really wanted to show you this. So if you watched my last Depop video, you would have seen that I bought this Spooky Box Club cushion off of Depop, and since then I've been talking to a lot of sellers and I managed to get hold of an almost complete Ghost Spooky Box Club box. I did tell a little secret in my last video, which is that I have actually subscribed for Spooky Box Club, and I will be getting not next month's box but the month after's box, and then from there on getting one each month. So the next box I will be receiving is the Black Cat box, which I'm so excited for. But when I saw that I had missed out on the Ghost box, I was literally so upset, and then it got even worse when I watched someone's unboxing of it and I realised that I actually love like most of the stuff that was in there. The only thing that this box is missing is a little pin badge of a coffin, and I think also the gourmet lollipop, but I think that's the only things that it's missing. Other than that, I do have a complete Spooky Box Club box, and I did also actually buy some other things from the Spooky Box Club, which I will add in to the end of this video. So as I said, I got this spooky box off of Depop, and I have actually just opened it just now. The whole box cost me £18. Now bear in mind that when you subscribe to it, it costs you around £20 to £25 if you live in the UK, and if you want to buy this box singly off of Spooky Box Club, it will cost you around £40. So I was just going to buy the one box, but I just couldn't bring myself to spending double what it would have cost me if I had just subscribed. So I did a lot of searching, I did a lot of messaging, I talked to a lot of people who hadn't even put up any of their Spooky Box stuff from this month to see if they were thinking of selling anything, and finally I came across a seller who was selling just the majority of her box, and of course I had to buy it. So now I'm here with my lovely ghosty t-shirt and some ghosty earrings so that I can open this Ghost Spooky Box Club. So my box is pretty damaged. I mean, it's been from the original Spooky Box place to the person's house, and then the person's opened it, and then they've resealed it and they've sent it to my house and I've opened it. So my box isn't in the greatest condition, but it does have the little ghosty sticker on the front. I am no stranger to these boxes. I have seen so many people open them, and there is a different little sticker on the front of every different Spooky Box and it depends on what theme it is to what the sticker is. So the little theme of this one is a little ghost. The seller was kind enough to leave all the sort of original packaging in there, so when I opened up this box I was hit by a whole web, well, this thing that's sticking up in the air, and also this whole load of worms. So I'm going to take all the worms out, and I can guarantee you as soon as I put these down, my kitten is going to spread them through the whole house. Obviously this is not what the box would look like if you had got it straight from Spooky Box Club, because I believe, I don't know if there's one in here, there is. They have a little sort of leaflet, which I have seemed to have grown a collection of these where I've bought single purchases from Spooky Box Club, and they do a little card of what's in the box. Most people don't like looking at this because it gives away what's in the box, but I already know what's in here because I have already seen an unboxing and I also wanted to know what I was buying. So the first thing, which is just trying to escape, is this really cool flag. Now it seems like no one knows what the name of these are, and I have no idea either. So it's quite large in size and it's made out of sort of like felty material. It is kind of slightly see-through if you hold it up to the light, but it's not like really obviously see-through. And then on the black felt it has this white transfer, which is quite a sort of like plasticky feel to it, and it says Home Sweet Haunted Home, which is obviously a play on those really, you know, generic plaques you get that say Home Sweet Home. And then it has a lovely little haunted house here with a moon and some bats. I love haunted houses so much, and when I saw the person unbox this the first time, I was like, I need this. So I was actually just going to buy this off of Spooky Box Club. So I was so happy when the seller said that she didn't want hers. There are these two little thread things. I assume that's so that you could like tie them to a side of a post and have it like a flag. Honestly, I feel like these aren't quite long enough to get a proper, I mean, you can get a bit of a knot out of them, but they're definitely not really made to be functioning. I think it's just made so that you can blue tack it onto the wall, or pin it onto the wall, whatever you do. I am thinking of completely clearing off this wall that's behind my bed. It's got a lot of drawings and things I did when I was younger. I just feel like I want to clear it out and just sort of start with a blank canvas. So this may be going up above my bed. So the next thing on top of these are two little prints. Now, I wasn't like overly excited about getting prints, but I thought I might as well just go for the whole box. So the first one is my least favourite out of the two prints, which is Be Happy Every Day. And it's just a pink, sort of pinky purple print. And there's a ghost inside a window and a ghost outside a window. When I first saw this, I thought it was meant to be a mirror, but it is definitely a window. And there's a little spiderweb in the corner and some bats. And yeah, it says Be Happy Every Day. I'll just show you up close and take it out of the package. So it's on quite a thick paper. I'd say it feels like, you know, like if you got a photograph professionally printed. And there is a slight gloss to the actual paper itself. And then little bats up the side and these cute little ghosties. I may actually cut off the top bit because I am not really too enthralled by this saying. I know it's a very nice inspirational saying, but it's nothing really to do with the picture in my mind. And then the second print I actually really like. It's another haunted house and it says Paranormal Investigator. So I'll open this up and show you. Again, it's on completely the same paper as the other one, and this one has a little signature on it by someone called Sarah Kay, and this one doesn't have a signature, but by the looks of them, they probably were created by the same person. Please excuse my dreadful nails. There's a lovely little moon and some stars, and the ghost takes up the whole back of the house. And then it says Paranormal Investigator at the bottom. And while I'm here and up close, I will show you the matching patch. So this patch is completely the same as the print, although it does say Ghost Investigator at the top, so that's the main difference. And this patch seems a super high quality. It is not an iron-on patch, so it will need to be sewed on. I like sewing on my patches anyway, so I really do not mind at all, but if you are someone who likes to just iron things on, then this may need some sort of backing to it so that you can actually just iron it without sewing it. Interlude, I also bought these two patches. So these ones I actually got from the Spooky Box Club, and I believe that these are actually iron-on patches. So these are from these two are from the late and great Spooky Box Club. I feel like this one was from a really, really early box. It does say Bat Protection League on it, and I think that these were when they used to have a charity each box, whereas the newer ones, it's like a charity for the whole year. So this was from the Bat box. I do believe this is one of their first ones, and I just really love this patch. And as I did mention, I am starting to customise a denim jacket that I've got, so I'm going to start sewing all my Spooky Box Club patches onto one denim jacket. The next one says I can never say this word. Mythological. You can just read it. I literally am so rubbish at pronouncing this. But it has some toadstools on, and I absolutely love toadstools and mushrooms, so I thought this was really cute. I can't actually remember which one this is from. I have a feeling it was to do with a forest though. And so the new one, as you can see, well, the newest patch that they did, as you can see, is upside down, is a lot bigger than the other patches that they've done so far. And again, it's not iron on, and there are some loose threads on the back, so please be wary of that. I know that sometimes these threads can get pulled and then it completely ruins the front of the patch, so that's just a little thing to watch out for. The next thing in my box is this rather fabulous hair bow. Now, I wasn't 100% sure whether or not I wanted this because I don't tend to wear many hair bows. I have a select few hair clippy accessory things that I wear, which I have either bought from Restyle, or there's an Etsy store called The Sterling Cat, which do some really nice, good quality but really well priced hair accessories. But I thought I'd go for it anyway because it is on one of my favourite types of clips. So this is the front. It looks like it's made out of a continuous piece of ribbon which has all these little ghosty prints on it. I do have some more ribbon which is like the same sort of thing, but it's orange. So I'm going to see if I can work out how they made this and possibly make some sort of matching ones so I can have one on either side of my head. And on the back it has a crocodile clip thing, and I love these because it actually stays in my hair. Because of the way my hair is, when I've just washed it, it goes really slidey. So I need something to really grip in. And on it has all these little ghosts that are saying boo. So this one 100% matches my ghost t-shirt. Another reason I was a bit reluctant to buy it is because it looks like a sort of a weird shape. It does look a bit like a flower. But we'll see how it looks when it's in my hair. So it does look a bit like a blob. I mean, you can't tell that it's a ghost like from a distance. Like from here, I don't think you can tell that it's a ghost. But I still really like it. I'm sure I will wear it. I'll probably wear it closer to the back of my head though. And it does stand out quite nicely against my hair colour. The next thing is in a tiny little pink bag. Something which I really do not need any more of, but I continue to purchase anyway, are necklaces. And this is a little ghosty necklace. And I just realised that I don't have any ghosty necklaces, so that is very handy. He is super shiny, and he's also a little sad ghost, so I have a little bit of a soft spot for things that look slightly sad. So I feel like I can give him a nice happy home. He is silver, and silver is my favourite kind of jewellery. If I do get any gold jewellery, I probably will be selling it on, because I just don't tend to wear any gold coloured jewellery. And on the front he's really shiny, on the back he's sort of more matte. And it looks like a good quality chain actually. I was talking to someone and they said that these, they believe, are stainless steel. So these should last quite well and they shouldn't tarnish or anything in the water. This one is around the same height as my star pentacle wand necklace, which I wear all the time. So that's the only issue for me. I may have to put it on something slightly shorter, but it's so pretty. And it is quite small and dainty, so I feel that it could definitely be worn for more kind of like formal occasions, or if you like to have slightly more subtle jewellery, or even just for work if you're not allowed anything too big and bulky. So I've only got 2 more things in my box, and one of them I just pulled the sticker off. So the sticker says Hungry Ghost Lunch Bag. This is the little sticker, which I am so glad is a sticker, because from some of the other unboxings it looked like this was sewn onto the bag, and I was like, please don't have sewn this onto the bag, because I just like the bag without this annoying sticker. This bag is so cute, and I think I can forgive the fact that it's pink just because of the amazing print on it. It's covered in loads of different little ghosts with little cute expressions and bats and stars, and then it has some handles which probably would be really uncomfortable if you did wear it on your shoulder, but you could kind of wear it like on your elbow or just carry it like that. And then it has a zip at the top, which is always super handy, and this is meant to be a lunch bag. Now it's not double lined or anything. I expected that it may have been sort of like waterproof lined if it's a lunch bag, because normally lunch bags mean that you can keep like water bottles and things in them and not have to worry about them leaking. But to be honest, I'm not going to be using this as a lunch bag. I work at a school, so the lunch is like included within my day, so I don't ever take my lunch anywhere. But this will be super handy for like little things, like if I'm just going out and I need to carry a few little essentials. Inside it is quite roomy, like it actually seems to be a lot bigger than you'd expect by the actual just like outside shape of it. And as I have noticed with all the Spooky Box Club fabric kind of items, I guess you could call, I mean it's in the pillowcase as well, it does have a little label that says Spooky Box Club. This label is quite big, but because of the shape of it, it doesn't kind of get in your way. I find with some labels it really annoys me and I end up cutting these out, but these labels can definitely stay in. And I'll just show you the print slightly closer. I kind of wish this bag was in blue. I feel like it would also work if it was in blue, but I just love the little ghost, and I'm sure I'll be able to find some reason to be using this bag. So the last thing that I got in the box, but not the last thing I'm going to show you today, is a little ghosty phone charm. Now I probably haven't had a phone where you can put a charm on it for like at least like 5 years, so I didn't realise that these were still a thing. But actually looking at it, it says strap charm, so I'm guessing you kind of put this round the strap of your bag. Where is my bag? So this was actually the item that the lady was trying to sell on Depop, and she was selling this for £1. And I sent her a message like, I need to reserve this, and then I was like, hang on, do you have any other stuff? And then that's how I ended up with this whole box. But it is quite large. I mean, if you had it on your phone, it would probably look a little bit clumsy, but I still feel like you can make it work. It has a lovely blue cord which goes really nicely, and a little blue bell which is driving my kitten insane. And then it has the little ghostie. Now I have seen that a few people, their ghosties have come out quite dirty where they've been rubbing up against other stuff, because this is loose in the box, but mine is completely clean, and I completely did not expect this, although it seems quite obvious. but they're made out of like a really bendy rubbery material. I'm not sure what I thought it would be. I think I thought they were going to be quite like hard and brittle, but these are really flexible. And unlike the necklace, this little guy is absolutely ecstatic with life, or the afterlife. And this is the little thing it comes with. Now, if anyone out there actually gets the Spooky Box Club and you don't want your little bat charm, I have been looking forever for a bat charm one and I just can't find one. So if you do have a bat charm one and you don't want it anymore, I will totally buy it off you for as much as you want. I'm going to test this and see what it looks like on my bag. This is my faithful handbag, which I have been using for so very long. It's lost a few of its badges now, and I have a little bat toy on it which my cat is slowly destroying. So I'm just going to see what this looks like if I somehow attach it to my bag. It sounds slightly weird to say this, but the actual cardboard label it comes on is like super nice quality. Like, it's quite a thick paper. My predictions were correct. So the strap of my bag is slightly thick, but so far it looks like it could work. Oh, it looks so cute. So I put it on my bag. It looks super weird because my bag has a really thick strap, and I've also put it on backwards, which is really handy. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off of my strap and I'm going to attach it to a safety pin and put a safety pin on my bag. I'm not 100% sure, but these are definitely designed for bags with thinner straps, or maybe my car keys. I'll get back to you on that one. The next thing I got from Spooky Box Club, I'm just going to insert a picture of. I have got some of my crystals and things displayed on them, and I really don't want to move everything and set everything back up again. So I will take a picture and insert them now. These doilies I am absolutely in love with. There is a third one which I couldn't get. I could only get these two. I got these two doilies for £2, and if you get them off of the Spooky Box Club, I believe they're more like £15, but they're so perfect, and they've got little spiderwebs around the outside, and I just really love these doilies. Again, if you have any of these doilies you don't want, I will buy them off of you. So last but not least, I thought I'd include these because they are also very ghostly themed. These are from the Hexmas box, and I was going to buy the whole box literally just for these, but in the end I decided, you know, end of the month, money's getting low, I'll just buy what I actually wanted from the box. And ever since I've seen these existed in the world, I have wanted them, but no one is selling them because they are just so cute. So they are actually Christmas tree decorations, but as I said, I am planning to completely strip this wall, so I may hang them up there. I haven't worked out a place where I can put these yet, but I just, you know, it just got to the point in life where I was like, I just need to buy these. So they are Christmas tree decorations, so I'm going to open them up and show you what each of them look like. They are all individually wrapped in little sort of see-through baggies. So let me get them out. They are really simple acrylic shapes. These cost me £10. I think they were reduced actually. I think they were £15, but they ended up costing me £10 on the website. And I mean, honestly, like, I feel like you could make these yourself, but you need a machine to cut the acrylic. So this is the first one. I'm going to hang them this way around. So this is what it will look like. It's got a lovely little curly tail. This is like one of my favourite ones. And it's like, oh, and then it's got its mouth open, and that's my favourite. Like, this sounds really odd, it's like my favourite facial expression for a ghost to have. On the back it is actually sparkly pink. I feel like this is the way it's meant to be hung. I just prefer ghosts to be white, so I'm going to hang it this way. But if it wasn't a Christmas tree, I imagine like when it swings round on the Christmas tree, this would look so good against like the lights on the Christmas tree, because it would be super sparkly. The next one, which is in a little packet, is a little bat. And oh my gosh, and this bat hangs upside down. I have a complete issue when I see things which are bats potentially going to sleep. So this one hangs upside down. Again, I will probably hang it this way because it's white, but it is a very, actually no, I quite like the purple. I am undecided, but one side is sparkly purple and the other side is white. It's so bloody adorable. And again, I feel like this could be hung like anywhere. It doesn't have to be a Christmas tree. So the next one I'll show you is a little ghosty. I seem to have 2 of these ones. Oh no, they're facing the opposite ways. I'll open both of them anyway to show you. So the next one is a little, I'm going to call this like a SpongeBob ghost because this reminds me of SpongeBob. So these are the 2 little guys, they're different colours. And they have these tiny little gappy teeth. I am no stranger to gappy teeth. And again, they have these beautiful little tails. These are the things which actually sold me. These are like my ultimate selling point with these items. I just love how curly and twirly their tails are. And they look really happy. And so this one is actually sparkly white on this side and plain white on the other side, which is probably like my favourite ghost colour. And this one is white on one side and the other side is this sparkly pink. What I haven't actually mentioned is they all have a little hole at the top, and this string has just been threaded through. It does mean that if you put it on a Christmas tree, like if you imagine in my hand's a Christmas tree, they will hang it really, really nicely. Some things like they'll hang the wrong way and you can't actually see them if they're on a Christmas tree. And it's just a really sort of simple silvery string. So you could actually take these out and replace them. I may replace it with some sort of black ribbon or something along those lines. So next up I seem to have another bat. Okay, I'm totally loving this. This one is just a black bat, my favourite colour of bat. And one side is just normal and shiny black and the other side is a little bit glittery. And this bat is, it appears, one second, to be exactly the same bat cutout, which actually all of them are exactly the same shape. They just have holes drilled in a different place. So on this bat it's got a hole right through its forehead, and I love this shape of bat. I'm really particular about bat shape, which sounds really weird. I really like the shape of this one and the wings are perfect. Last one I got is a bit shocked. This one, I'll just show you. This one's shocked, but I don't know if you can tell, but there is some weird thing going on here. It's completely smooth. It like, look, this sounds super weird. It looks like there's a bit of tissue like inside the acrylic. This is kind of annoying, but I'll be having it this way so you won't be able to see it. So this side is just white and this side is a light sparkly pink. And he's just looking shocked. He has a little tooth as well. And I just love his tail so much. I'm not sure what it is. I just really think these tails look so cool. And then the last 2 things I have are both bats. So I'm just going to get them both out and show you. So both of these bats have got little holes in the top of their wings, so it looks like they're kind of flying sideways. And so this one is black and shiny, and on the other side it is black and sparkly. And this one is sort of a pinky purple glittery colour, and on the back of it, it is plain white. Oh, they look good. I think I'll have it sort of black and white bats. I think they look cool. So those are all the little ghosty items that I got. I really enjoyed opening all this stuff. I am looking forward to actually getting my first like official Spooky Box Club box, and I'm sure that my cat will be just as excited, as this box is completely themed about him. Isn't it, Mr. Scruffy Bum? I am hoping that there may be a little patch in it, or maybe a pin, because as I said, I'm going to start sort of collecting all the patches and the pins which I get and put them all on the same jacket. But honestly, just like bats, I really feel like anything that's black cat themed is totally up my alley. So I'm sure that I will like pretty much everything in that box. I'm a little bit sad that I couldn't get the little coffin pin that came in this original ghost box, but I'm looking out for it everywhere. And they're not actually selling it on the Spooky Box Club site yet. And I'm not really too fussed about the gourmet lollipop that I didn't receive. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you're having a spooky week. If you've got any questions or comments, please, please, please do leave them below. If it's this sunny where you are, I hope you're enjoying the shade, and I will see you next time. Bye! I completely missed this, but I've just noticed in this box there are tiny, like, translucent little ghost confetti sprinkles, and I am so in love.